Good afternoon from sunny San Felipe. Wanted to make an informative video today on how I prepared for Baja and what actually happened when I crossed into Baja. Very simply, I used Google and I just put in entry requirements to drive into Baja from the US with a dog. So let's get to it. To enter Baja by car, you'll need a tourist card. It's called the FMM, or the Forma Migratoria Multiple, which basically means, like, you know, multiple immigration form. A passport, Mexican car insurance, a current car and camper if you're towing a camper, their current registration, and if you're bringing along your best friend, then a rabies certificate. Those are the things that you'll find are pretty consistent in terms of what is needed. For the car insurance, I used a website called Baja Bound. I'll put all these links in the description below. It was done online. It took 10 minutes. You pay for it, you print it out, and that's it. For me, I'm staying about a month, so a month and a half, so it was cheaper for me to actually get 6 months of insurance versus daily. So I just purchased 6 months. I think it was like 100 for the camper, for the teardrop, and the truck. I think it was like $130. Very simple process. For the tourist card, the FMM, the Mexican government actually has a form, a website online that you just very simply fill it out and print it out and take it with you to cross the border, and that's it. Total time to get through the let's call it through the hoops of the documents, probably 30 minutes to fill them out, print them out, and so on. Now let's talk about what actually happened at the border. From Lake Havasu, Arizona, I drove to Calixico, California, which is just 2 miles, 2.5 miles from the Mexicali entry point. Now there's 2 entry points that you can enter in Mexicali. There's Mexicali West, which is the busier entry point, and that's open 24/7. But according to the internet, I was to expect an amazing amount of lines and processes and inspections and so on going through there. And Mexicali East, which is the newer entry point, and apparently that's the easier one to enter. And that's open from 6 a.m. to midnight every day. So keep that in mind. I didn't use that one. Since I was right in Calixico at the Walmart parking lot, I drove from Lake Havasu to the Walmart parking lot in Calixico and spent the night there. I wanted to get an early start the next morning, expecting, you know, huge lines and so on. And also it allowed me to stock up. I filled up both freezers with stuff, and refrigerators as well. So anyway, I was at the border by about 7 a.m. Mexicali West, the busier one, and I was literally the only one. I rolled right on through. A nice gentleman asked me for if I had a registration for the Pando. He'd never seen a Pando, and it looked new, and so he wanted to know that, you know, that I had, you know, registration saying that I was the owner. Sure, no problem. Then he asked me how long I was staying, and I told him about a month and a half. And at that point, he asked me to pull over and go inside and obtain the FMM, the tourist card, the stamp. Anyway, so I pulled over right there, went inside, and was greeted by a nice gentleman, nice customs gentleman. And he asked me for my passport, my Mexican car insurance, and my if I had the FMM. And I told him, of course, and I gave him all the information. He took my passport and you know, ran it through the machine, inputted some information, and looked through my car insurance, and stamped my FMM, the tourist card, and I was on my way. That process took 10 minutes. I was the only one inside. Got out to my vehicle, just got in and drove on through. No inspection was done. They didn't even ask for my any information on my dog or anything. They did ask me what's inside the truck, and I told them camping stuff. And he said, strictly camping stuff? I said, yes, strictly camping stuff. You're welcome to look. He said, no thanks. Have a great trip, and so long. And I drove through. And that's it, guys. That was the entire process. I can't emphasize enough how easy it was to prepare and cross the border into Baja, Mexico. Be careful out there when you're researching things. You know, not to get into the paralysis by analysis trap, where it's so overwhelming you can't make a decision because the process is so complicated. Just stop, and take a breath, and remember what you're trying to do is been done millions and millions and millions of times by people much less prepared than you. I mean, 30 years ago, think about it. So the purpose of this video was twofold: to show you how easy the process is and was, and to remind you not to overly complicate things.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, had to reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight.